Hello, Happy. Happy, are you here? Did I already lose the person that I was going to talk to? Happy, are you here? Also, hi, some dumb dude. I said, are both of you still here? Or did I lose my chance to talk to the happy fella again? It would have been nice to talk to him again. How badly did I screw myself? I was talking about it. I said, so some dumb dude, I was surprised you weren't really shocked that I got the fluoride outside. You were kind of just like, cool. And I was like, huh. Brother man shocked if I get the 5, and suddenly I mentioned I almost reached 9, and I was just like, huh. I was just like, huh. That's weird. It's not like it's not like, well, I can't say I didn't expect it, I did expect it, but I was just kind of like, weird. That was so out of character. Was it not that big of a deal? Were you just not surprised? Like, what happened? It's a regular. New personal best has become regular. The fluke, the 7 shocked me. Well, I mean, it was from start of 6 to outside 7. And then the run after was post outside 7 to almost 9. That was a bigger jump in, like, that was a bigger drastic jump via a fluke than the previous one. Yet that wasn't somehow as big of a deal. That's why I was super confused. I was like, that was a huge deal. Reaching almost floor 9 off of a 7 run. Like, my PB was not even 8, and I almost reached 9. Like, that's huge. It's like, I was just super confused. You're like, cool. I was like, okay. I was like, alright. You know what? I guess, oh, fuck! I can't blame you. I wouldn't be surprised either at that point. It's like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. You're gonna reach 10 tomorrow. Ooh, guys, stream elements here, guys. Hold the presses. We got a famous guy in chat. Number 1 on the leaderboard. No, Stream Elements is famous. They have the check mark of approval. Keanu, did you see the thumbnail that I said would probably win? Is it low-key tough? People were saying it was kind of good. It was in the Discord server. It's not an off-topic, it's in general. It's the one I said was probably going to win from what it was given. Or from... Fuck, dude. Why is the text the society text? Probably because it's a default font you can use in like any editing software. But it's also good. There's a lot of, you know, that's unironically a font. It's a text font. Shift lock, alignment keys. What the fuck? Jesus. Rizzler Academy. Oh, that's nice. Bro, are you talking to me like I can just hire a professional? Brother, man. What? What? Was that a lag spike? What was that? I could see a small lag spike there. That's atrocious. Puzzler Academy. What the okay, what the fuck is Streamer University? I've heard about all this Kai Cenat Streamer University bullshit. What the fuck is that? Do you guys think we'll hit a PB today? Or what do you think the best run today is going to be? Be realistic. Let's be realistic. Are we thinking any new run? Floor 9? We're thinking of floor 9 today? You're being realistic, by the way. That's the point of the question, is that you're trying to be realistic. When you watch the waves, they keep falling down. Or however the fuck that song goes. Skadoosh! Floor 8? Okay, thank you. I think realistically we can get another post 7 outside run. We got a few of them. Epic save! Save! Good save! Great save! Epic save! Mythical save! Fuck! One viewer, Bob, you're famous. It's, dude, all one viewer is you, me, myself, and I. Galactic save! I like how the hello fella didn't even, like, let me know that I was muted. We had to have a completely different never mind, 2 viewers. Ah! Yeah! Let's fucking go! I'm so tired today. I just sat in a room listening about some shit for 8 hours in a humid-ass room because I had my new job to take care of today. Bob is now double famous. Look at this chud. Never mind. You lost half of the... Shut up. Oh, fuck! Fuck you! You're mean! My name is Kane Pixels. Collect my oh, wait a minute. Collect my nipples. Love to see you fail. Watch me succeed. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck you. You're mean. Have you been getting PB each stream? No. There was one stream where I couldn't get outside 7. Couldn't get past outside 7, that one stream. But I did consistently get past 5 from that glitch. That was what happened that stream, is that I got better at the lower floors. And I got more consistent. And then after that, which was this stream, or last stream, we got to 8. Not only did we beat PB, but then we beat it twice. We beat our previous PB twice. Our first stream, we no, we didn't match. The PB for a while stood as 7 outside. For like ever. And then past that, we fluked till almost 9. Oh, yeah. I looked at your comment. I'm sorry. Keep falling because not only do I look at it, but I'm also just tired. But I gotta get my consistency up, you know what I'm saying? So maybe we'll rock a 2-3 hour stream and then we'll call it a day. Tomorrow, though, we're gonna be doing some awesome sauce. See, here's the problem. You say that, and now you're gonna... now you're gonna... What's it called? Now you're gonna jinx it. You're gonna say some bullshit, and it's gonna jinx it. See, why do I speak, though? That's the problem. My brain actually is melting now. I spent all day focusing on whatever the fuck they were saying. Which I did, and now I'm just... Brain gone. I'm gonna get a thick, juicy amount of sleep tonight. And then wake up tomorrow. Wait until Pokemon cards release. Go buy Pokemon cards. Grab a crisp lunch. Go back home and then stream. What's good, Unbid? No eventful runs today. So far, the best we've gotten so far was the start of 5 or the end of 4. But we just started less than like a half an hour ago, so I'm also very tired. I feel like if I was more awake, more results would be happening. Whenever I say last run, it always ends up going well. Like, it isn't even true, the stream's barely even started. But if I low-key gaslit myself into thinking that this was the last run, I bet I'd get, like, some fucking crazy run. Stream PB is gonna be 5. You don't even think of getting the 6? which is mean. But yeah, realistically, we're not getting the 8 again. Not today. Stream PB will be the last jump of the obby to get to the portal. Bean, what you mean? God, I fucking hate that jump. I always psych myself out there. It's like, don't wrap around. Like, why the fuck would you wrap around that? There's no reason to. There's no reason to do a walk around. It's such a small gap. I could fucking dance clip through that and play it safe. But that is the second time now that I've fallen to that. I have fallen to the 10 stud past that less times. This is when I said about how early floors get me because I die to stupid shit. Or fall to stupid shit. I believe I have 7 outside in the bag. Outside of those final 3 little rats. Even though I haven't failed them, I know I'm gonna fuck up somehow. No, that really just be how it is. That's just how it is sometimes, though. That's what I said. I'm not even joking, that's what I said. I got to, like, 6, fell to, like, I don't know, 4. I said final run will end if I drop below floor 3. And then I broke my PB by a fucking mile. Let's just say it for shits and giggles while no one else is in stream. This is the last run of the stream. If I fall, it's over. Even though it's not true, this is the last run. Okay?
for the fans. That's fucking ridiculous. What'd I say? Alright, well. Bye, Crystal! You said he would act like he would do one more attempt then end stream. Yeah, that was the that we are acting. We are literally LARPing end of stream. I say LARPing, but that's not a thing. We're acting like it's end of stream constantly, and it's fucking working. Ah! Ah! Not bad! Fuck! That was 7, by the way, Crystal. Why'd I fall to that jump, man? GG stream ended, yeah. Alright, now this is last run, totally. Trust me. 100%. Yeah, not bad. That was the realistically predicted end of best run. Was a floor 7 run. Because I'm tired as shit. I'm more awake now. Definitely now. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna be more energized tomorrow. What's your PB right now? Out right before outside of 8. Almost 9. Honestly, 8 win pad is probably going to be easier. Though, I think 10 is going to give me a run for my money. 10 alone is more fuck-ups than any other floor for me. I'm not even joking. Floor 9 has a more reasonable end than 10. People are like, 9 is harder than 10 in my opinion. Yeah. Oh no, I see why. Problem is that it's not for me. I think I've easily almost first tried 9, if not I have first tried 9 at one point. I think I actually locked in so hard I forgot where 9 ended and where 10 started. That's how locked I was at one point. But yeah, I've done mostly all of 9 without a problem before. And I have strats for fuck! I have strats for all of 9. Oh my god. Damn it. You know what? That's it. I need to go get something that helps deal with the back problem. This is the bottom of my back. Here, all that feels nice. And then I'll have this. Oh, okay. Let's position ourselves. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is vastly better. Okay. Crystal, let's do it again. Ray Watt. This is all a lie. What I'm about to say is a lie. Alright, this is going to be the last round of the stream. Or we'll end it off here unless we fall down 3. Dude, I think you called it out. Not the fact that it, not the fact that it was a normal run, but I think the fact that I was gonna fall. All right, that was a good one, but I think this is the last run. Yeah, it is kind of funny how just the mindset of thinking that this is the last run of the stream, just that thought process just increases the chance of success. You know what I should say instead than mentally say, like verbally say it, but not make people think by accident that I'm actually ending stream? I should say, like, this is it. This is it. Because to normal viewers, they'll think it's, you know, oh, yeah, he's hyping himself. This is the run. This is it. You got this. No, I'm thinking mentally to fuck myself over. This is it. Last run. You know what I'm saying? I don't make it past this fucking rap most of the time. Yet somehow, since I said this is it, I'm magically doing shit more consistently. Keep in mind, before you joined, I made it to like halfway through floor 6. The run before the 7 run. So this is stream. Well, stream PB was 7. We're at floor 4 right now. We're about to make it to 5. If we're lucky. But this is it. Found a strategy to do 5 efficiently here. If you do this and just hold sideways. And then the only jump that screws me up is right here. Okay. I've been spared today. Steeple of Frightening Nightmares, it's only the upper half. I feel like if it was only the upper half, it'd be like a peak RAM. Not even that. Maybe even like a insane. High insane to low extreme. Yeah, I guess so. Only the first 5? It would be a low RAM. Arguably bottom. But outside can't be cheesed. Isn't it scary how consistent I've gotten the 5 and 6 today off of just gaslighting? Alright. This is it. This is it, folks. Fuck! I'm telling you, that one jump after the middle, you'll prep it and just die. Maybe what I should do And hear me out. We get the second jump down, like we get our footing down, and then after that, what we do from there is we try to realign ourselves in first person and fix it. Maybe that's the strat. Because then from there, I can easily do the third. The only main problem was hitting the second jump. If I can just hit it initially and then realign from there, that would make more sense. This is it though, so we'll have to test it. What the fuck? Obelisk. An obelisk? You wanted me to do an obelisk? 4 hours of classic gameplay. And I'm assuming there's no major safety nets. It's literally just boning. How big's the difficulty? Intense! It's 100 floors of medium gameplay. Oh! Okay. Alright. Alright. This is it. This is it. Maybe what I do is I just mentally say it instead of... Bro's pulling out a sneaky link. Ah! Why did I look? Why did I look at chat? That was a stupid fucking idea, me. Why did I distract myself with bullshit? Alright, boys. This is it. Okay. Is it only top messages right now? It's all messages. Maybe. Which is fine. For a man with a lack of sleep, we didn't do so bad today. Yeah. Fuck, dude. Why do I look at chat? Whenever I look at chat, I fuck up. If I ever get far into a run, I should never glance at chat. Now, that wasn't far, but like, god damn it. You know? Hmm. God damn it. Now I have a person that's gonna rely off of me here to lock in and reach floor 5 when it's gonna take like 80 minutes. I want to be nice, but it'll only result in this skill. Is this tower easy or hard? This is, I don't know what difficulty you know, but my current best is insane. A global tower at the bottom of the lowest global. I jumped 2 above that to the second hardest difficulty in the game. That's the one. Tower of Frightening Nightmares is the third tower on the second hardest difficulty. This is considered to be astronomically hard compared to what I used to be doing. But personally, for a soul crushing, this is doable for me. And doable for me is easy for other people. In reality, if you're good at classic gameplay, this should be a breeze. Someone within the second day that they said that they'd go for this tower since I played it on stream, beat it on stream. They were better than me. They had 300 tower completions. But yeah, they did it. It didn't take them long. Okay, lock in. Come on. No, 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 no! Fuck! God damn it, dude. I knew I'd fuck myself over. What's your PB? I know it's just a rap, but I fucking fell to it twice now. Nice. I just wanted to help out that guy. I was in a hurry because I wanted Home Slice McGee to do it. What's my PB? Floor 8 out, almost floor 8 outside. It's about floor 8. Whew. I know people are mad at me for doing that thing as a dance clip instead of a rap. But you don't know how many... I already fucked up twice on that rap. I could treat it like a walk around, but I don't know. I feel like I'd just fall more to that. Though I guess it would be more effective. Should I just treat it like a walk around? Or like a shitty wrap around where I just kind of wrap around it? Should I just do that instead, chat? Yep, I fucking knew it! Fucking knew it! Oh my god! Why? Why does that jump suck dick? Like, realistically, I should never fall to something so simple. But I fucking hate it. I'll always over jump something like that just to make sure I'm safe. But I just hit a wall. Dance clipping also makes somewhat sense. It seems like a safe play. But magically, it is something that royally bones you. It puts you in the Titty Twister 2000. Alright, chat. This is it. What the fuck? I hit that though. What? What? Why? I failed
3, maybe 4 times to that. What the fuck is that jump? See, that makes me mad. I could do them before. Now I can't do it in any normal method. If I try.
Hello, Keanu. I don't. SCLP. Oh, I gotta hurry before Solid Snake catches up. Okay. It's a website, though. Okay. That's cool. I started stream, watched someone join, and then watched someone leave. I'm the only one in the lobby, by the way. Maybe we'll meet at a bar. We'll drive a funky, Fucking love that clip. I saw the animation of it too. It was like Gumball playing Fortnite.
And it's like, dude, have you heard the clip? Maybe we'll meet at a bar. We'll drive a funky. It's like, why'd you go? What? Like in the song, why'd you go? Like, hold on, let me show you. Maybe we'll meet at a bar. We'll drive a funky. See?
Ooh, a little risky. Got a little risky in the riskiest reels. You had the jinx at Keanu, also no. Isn't it crazy how the early floors are going to be the thing that screws me over here? The thing that doesn't motivate me to like do like the runs for a super long time is because of the fact that I can't get past 1 through fucking 3. I can obliterate 4 through 6, except for the end, which is fine. But the problem is, I don't get mad because I fell there. I'm mad because now I have to redo 1 through 3 again. It's more like 1 through 4. The harder and farther the floor in, the higher the success rate. That's like a fact at this point. No! To the dumbest fucking things, dude. I'm telling you, I do phenomenal in every part, but just a few spots. It's like with Corrupted Nightmares. I didn't have a single problem with any spot up until 6 outside, which I learned, you know, I just needed to get used to. And then after that, it was just understanding 9. 9 was always a pain in the ass, because regardless of what I did, I'd always fail it. Super inconsistently. Very rarely would I get it correct, and it was because I got lucky. Second, we got an actual method, though. Suddenly I became Magic fucking Mike. Okay, hold on. Alright, I know I've been in a pretty shitty mood recently, but Keanu, I don't know if you're still here, but we have consistently made it to 6 about 3 times in a row. The last run that I fell on was 4 minutes ago. this isn't bad. Even if I'm falling, I'm getting much more consistent, which is still good. Oh, hey. So I failed the end of 6 again and fell all the way down, and I just got back to 5 outside. Or I just got back to 5. So... Keanu's botting! Keanu's botting! If I make it to floor 7, that means Keanu's botting and I have to time him out for exactly 10 seconds. Oops! No, I'm not gonna do it, Keanu, I swear. I'm not mean. What? I've never failed there. What the hell? I've never failed there. Oh. Oh. That is good though, because I didn't fall to what's it called? Oh my. I didn't fall to the outside that way again. I don't know. I don't know what happened today. It's like it's summer break. What happened? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, now why did I fall there? Let me see what happened. Let me see what I did wrong there. I see exactly what I did wrong. Never mind. I can't be that mad. Yeah, Keanu, you want to join in? No, this is not a private server. My cheap ass wouldn't pay for a private server. Not bad. I'm not disappointed today. After that consistent amount of floor 6 runs, I'm not mad today. Could have been way worse. What are you thinking, Keanu? 2 floor 7s today and a bunch of floor 6s. Is that not bad? I mean, for progression standards, it's whatever. But for Bob standards, be honest with me, Keanu. At what floor did you think I would reach before I'd quit? What floor did you think my PB would have been before I decided to drop this tower? For now. Obviously, when I would have gotten better, I probably would have came back to it, but be real. What did you think the maximum floor I would have reached before quitting? 6? Really? Why? Was it due to 6's gameplay? How little I got to 6? Just the fact that 6 in general is meant to be difficult, like... Just the fact that the rest was difficult in general. The difficulty spikes. Okay, so you didn't expect past hard part of 8. I failed to such a dumb fall, too. It was because I just didn't do my flick right. I completely, like, I pulled what I did on floor 6, which I thought I was pulling off a flick, when in reality I was just unshift locking myself and jumping clean off. Like, I'll just do that sometimes, and that's exactly what happened on floor 6. And that's what got me on floor 8. I literally would have made it to the outside, possibly a 9 run. If it wasn't for that. That could have been the craziest fucking fluke of all time. A 2 global difficulty jumped floor 7 to win pad fluke. Could you imagine how legendary that fluke would have been? Gob when the gob stoppers show up. I didn't expect it to be this classic carried. I get, yeah. It really is just. Why do you think I liked Tower of True Skill? Tower of Eternal Suffering. Tower of Corrupted Nightmares. Bent Trauma was an exception. But it had the design of a modern tower, but good classic gameplay. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't any really insanely modernized gameplay. Like pushers or whatever the fuck. Because you're a modern fan. I wouldn't say I hate modern. I just, most of the modern towers that I've seen from the events have just not tickled my fancy. I did like Wrath. Wrath had fun gameplay. If I played Wrath again, I think I would enjoy it. Look at this. We're getting more consistent now. Much more awake now after those runs. No! Nah! Oh, dude. Do I just need to, like, let it? Because God, I don't like when it does that little, like, pushing thing. It's forcing me off of the thing. So I feel like I'm just gonna get pushed off. It gets me every time. Should I just let it do its thing? Because it never seems like it's going to actually... Okay. Keanu, when I'm panicking, could I technically just let it slide me off? Is it guaranteed to catch me on the little edge there? Or is there just a chance when it's pushing me sideways it just doesn't work? Heh. Why? Here, let's, you know what? Let's leave the game and do the practice server real quick. Since you said to try that. I want to see how, like, accurate. Were you referring to the mini studs? I was referring to the shit bit bricks that were, in fact, those little miniature study duddies. Like, I'm talking about this. If we go up here, and it's the fuckers right before the end. So this, and then... Oh, okay, hold on. Let's somewhat aim for the center here. Okay, and it seems like every time it saves you. Unless I'm too far behind, which is the very rare push back one. From there I can do this, 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 this. No, okay, that doesn't work. Just wanted to check. Seems like... Oh! Suddenly when I'm not locked in. I made you fail trust. You probably did. Because I was watching you. I was like watching him about the flex on him. It kind of low-key was you that respectably made me fall. So imagine if we're going from here. Keep this in mind. This is entirely a realistic run that is currently happening right now. Hello, Orlando Colon. We are doing a little bit of practice on the ETOH practice server real quick. How'd you even fluke the hard jumps on 8? I'll show you. I'll show you exactly how. I'm good at them. I'm good at the hard jumps. I dedicated time to practice them. Realistically, this is another floor 8 run. by the way. This would have been another floor 8 from 7. Kind of do this weird sideways method where I unshift right there. Here, then you gotta, okay, for this one's the bad one. I go into this little corner right here, and then from there I can just hit that, then jump that, get a little closer on the camera, and do that. Like, that's how I did it. You had to hit a specific angle on that second one to get a good jump off. From here, try it, it helps. Here's PB right here if I succeeded. And then if I took the time to do the actual jump, I would have made it. Drop down the 8 outside. Check out this strat for the stud here. Instead of holding forward for alignment keys, I did sideways. Peep it. Peep the sideways strat. Jump late, so you skip the final one. Do a little wrap. Hit that because it's easy. This is the one jump that could give me a little bit of a run for my money, is right here. I do that. Nice. See? Now we're both on the same page. And then from here, if I can see, I make sure to kind of stall myself. This would have been a 9 run right here. The strategy for this one is to alignment key yourself and then hold left and hold jump. After that, you remain in this position, jump, hold right, while still in full alignment keys. Wait until your character's barely bugging, hold left from there. After that, you're through this part. Heal here. Jump, jump, jump. And then we can kind of just speed through this section. There you go. This is where you heal here. This is the spot that give me trouble. Is right here. Oh, okay. That was not bad. This is the one spot that give me a... Oh, my bad. I'm not even trying. Let me focus. Let me focus. Even though there's damage, you can always just heal. I hit sideways by accident, even though I shouldn't. Okay, this jump's the one jump that kind of gets me stuck. Is right here. There you go. Right there. After that, you do this. You go here for safety and heal from here. After this, you go here the heal, and then you just tank the rest. You do forward, backward, forward. You have enough momentum. This, you don't even have the time. You can just tank it. What I do here is I just get next to the edge, let my character kind of like build a little platform, and then just walk off. After that, you do the same thing in floor 2. Basic spot right here. And then I line myself up. I tried doing this. little slow here, but outside of that, it should go through. Once again, spinny, spinny, spinny. Same thing as last time. You do that. One last... Oh! No way! One last 10 stud. Go like this. And there, you're at 10. Outside of 2 small slip-ups. That would have been new PB off of a random fucking run. Now, let me show you 10. Let me show you exactly why I struggle with 10. There's 3 spots. Spot 1 right here. Oh my god. That spot always gets me. Now, my strategy for this is alignment key and go like that. But even then, that's not even good. I think the strat for this, and I'm gonna try this again. Oh, okay. If I can get back on the fucking thing. I think the strat for this is to kind of just lowball the jump. Don't attempt to go far on the jump. Try to undercut it. Because once you undercut the jump, then from there it's easy. Then you face forward, do a turnaround. I do a sideways personally here. Then I re-jump. Ah! I couldn't see it. Couldn't see it from you, Keanu. Back up here. Oh! See, this is the spot that's got me stressed. This is the one spot that's got my money. This is the one spot that really makes me have to... There we go. And then after that, you can kind of just do a strat where you just hold down jump. Because it forces... Oh. Huh. Didn't mean to do that. And then from here, I can do the rest. Heal here, just in case. Face forward. Kind of do this. Hold yourself right, just right at an angle. Go here. Alignment key one last time. Drop just a little bit. Be a little careful. Move across, even with a little bit of damage, it's okay. Be very careful when turning. By the way, that's not the problem jump. The problem jump is after that. Hold left and jump. And one final walk around. And a final hop to confirm the victory. That would be it right there. Because after this, it's a little unconventional, but I kind of just do I do a more scuffed version of what you do. Which is sideways. It's just flick. It takes a little bit. It's a little stressful. But it gets it done. I don't know how people... No, like, I can't. I'm just wiggling and shit. I don't know how to get up that. Like, I am hard nerfed by blicks that aren't like that. I'm gonna be honest, if this tower had little one flicks like if this was like a part of the tower, I might have not actually played this in the first place because of how bad I am at it. Okay, and there you go. The only spots I fell were here, this invisible spot, which I can fix. I can easily fix this. I can do this. Watch. First wrap, right there. Take your time. Jump. Jump. Oh! Okay. I'd be more locked in at this point, but... Wrap around, jump. Jump. Jump facing forward. Oh god, is that like just a 10 stud invisible? Let me see. How many studs is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9 stud. Okay. Watch. Okay, now let's try. It's a lot less casual of a stud. So there you go. Now if I back up, go like this, and then do that, right? From there, now we're talking. I'm gonna do this, I can do this. Do the whole shindig. Jump, jump, jump. Like I can do the whole kit and caboodle. But I just finally got that gamer-verse reference, bruh. Kit and caboodle are both references to an old-fashioned saying. You got the whole kit and caboodle. Kit and caboodle. God damn it. Never watched the thing, by the way. Oh. These spots will give me a run for my money. Well, except for that, I guess. But like these weird little jumps right here, those are fine. Just gotta undercut that, and then we got that in the bag. Or I'll just fall. Would you beat towers outside of ETOH? I don't know. I kind of just like ETOH's progression. It feels more fulfilling because it just gives you such a reward for winning. Like, not only do you get a badge... Well, I mean, I know there's badges and all, but it's like... I know there's badges and all in other games, but like, it just... This game feels right. And if I don't do ETOH, then everybody who watches ETOH isn't going to watch ETOH, even though it's just like ETOH. Like, no one watches my endless doors streams, even though I get like, even though I had like 22 consistent viewers daily from my regular door streams. But I swap, I'll mix it up with endless doors, like 5 if I'm lucky. Maybe this is the strat, is just first person focus. Ooh. Don't undercut it. Just focus on hitting it, Bob. Make sure you're on the stud. Yeah, this seems to be the strat. Oh, I don't think I'd forgive myself if I failed there. Was this how it works in, like, other situations? Is just... You just kind of tank it like that? Can you just do that normally in ETOH? Alright, let's go back to here real quick. This is what I fluked, remember. Forward. First jump, easy. Get that weird back angle. Get the second jump. Bang. See? Like, you know, the spots I would have fallen is right here. Because I always underestimate that spot. Yeah, Kiana, do you think I actually have this at this point? It seems like I have this almost in the bag. 9 isn't the problem. It's 10. Okay, can we be casual with the climbing studs? Like, I don't have to try too hard there. I gotta just test real quick. Like, could I low-key just do that? Yeah, okay. Because this jump's mad stressful for no reason. But yeah, I can recreate exactly what I did. What I did here is I stressed and I just thought jump sideways, right? Jump sideways. And it would just, bleh, right? It does that. What I should have done is done what I do every time, which is do an angle on it and hit the corner. Fuck it. Ooh, okay, could you imagine though? Watch. Legend at. Watch this mythical jump. Oh! But yeah, that, and then what is this? This is 8, and this is 9 again. Okay. I think the method here, we don't do the sideways method. There's no reason to do the sideways method. That's stupid. What we always do is face forward. Way more effective. And then from here, you just wah, 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 and you're up. Dude, 9 is easy! 9 isn't bad! I'm telling you, 10 is the problem. Oh. Yeah, okay, so let's try this again. Stone Classic. Let's make sure we're lined up. From here, we should play it safe. I was doing that little, you know, little rushy stuff, but this is what I'd actually do in the real scenario. Just probably go like this. Obviously, I'd just start fucking sending it from whichever point I fall, but if I can reduce the chance, see, like that, if I can reduce the amount, if not completely, then that's a success. Okay, Keanu, did I low-key kick ass with these jumps? Dude, you were stuck on that one black stud and I immediately hit it, and then not only did I hit the 12.5 stud gap, but I also hit the 10.5 wrap immediately after. Was that low-key shock maxing? The pain of the mobile play. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. But yeah, dude. Do you think I got this? Do you think this tower, I got this? Do you think this is gonna be doable? Look at the strats. Look at the strats. Oh, okay, hold on. I low-key need so hit this corner and then... Because that one already has a good angle. You know what I'm saying? See, look at that. Now, be honest. When I first jokingly said I would grind this, realistically, I wasn't really joking that much. Did you think I was initially going to be able to jump from TO Tower Bent Trauma to this? Realistically, did you think that was going to happen? We went from a... We're now at a yes, but what was it initially? Was it like a fuck no? No? Probably not? Maybe? Like, what do you know what I'm saying? What was the initial thought? No. It's so funny to think. Ooh, don't rush it. Lesson learned. When I'm playing, I am not going to rush the jump because I would fuck up there. There we go. Don't fuck up the jump, ding dong. All these jumps are easy except for this one. Except for that one. Now, if there was a way to reduce casualty... Oh, hold on. Treat it like a corner. Treat it like a corner. Treat it like a corner. Aha. Treat it like a corner. Ah. Edge bounce. So I'm assuming you have to bounce off of the edge to get extra momentum to hit the jump. Or some horse shit like that. It's only possible if you can do an edge bounce. Am I getting that pretty? Am I hitting that to a T? Did I also low-key give you a strat or two? Because you were like, I saw you struggling there for this part right here, and I was just like, yeah, if you low-key just hit this. So I meant height, but I mean, I guess the momentum from the jump itself is what I should have just said a boost. I don't know why I said momentum. Momentum doesn't really make sense. Okay. Not this stream, and I don't think next stream. But if I don't make it next stream... should I do a practice of 7 to end? Yeah, 7 the wind pad. Yeah, like 9 isn't this bad. The only part that would be troubling is that. That and like maybe this, but like if I just lock in and focus on putting my character as close as possible to the center. Like that. See? Like, I got 100% practice 7 the wind pad. And I hit that shit. Like, look at this. I got motion. Hell, we'll hit some style points. Ooh! Can you imagine if I failed that? We'll hit some style points. Like that. Okay. Am I gonna have to... No. What am I gonna have to do for this? This stud's dangerous. That's a dangerous stud. Maybe that's what I do? Gotta hit him with the good old... Gotta hit him with the good old sideways bullshit like that. There's an edge bound at 6. Yes, but except yeah. Well, the thing is that I'd have to learn how to do edge bouncing. Yeah, I don't know if that works like that, but if not, then we're going to be in a very unfortunate section. Keep in mind, by the way, Keanu, I first tried the black stud. I know you're meant to, like, line up, go like this, look at the dot, and just go boop. From there, you can just stand up. Because I'm going to be honest, once you get to this point, you practically win. I'm going to be honest, everything else is easy past this point. I'd have to really fuck up the end to really lose past this point. Obviously, I'd heal there. Ooh, I'm getting spooky. And then bloop. On stone climb. There's an unnetted version. I'd have to practice that. Get used to it. Now, I believe, my friend, this calls for one. I need to turn on my light. Two. I believe this calls for at least a good few more attempts of the actual tower. I just tried to I just tried the no clip back my way up. Tried to activate no clip to go back up, bruh. I want to hear Floor 9's music too. I think it'd be nice. Is Stone Classic in ETOH? Or is that like an out of ETOH tower? What's good? Hey man, we did a floor 7 to win. Almost. We were doing very consistent in the practice server. But, yeah, PB is still 8. Right before 8 outside. Which, by the way, I would have fluked to 10 if I didn't mess up that one jump. Wow, that sucks. I gotta play Stone Reborn. But yeah, what's good, Just an ETOH player? How's it been? How's progress so far on just towers in general? I can't stream Saturday because I got plans of a buddy coming over. You made it past floor 2? Of what? What tower? Oh, nice. It's good, brother man. I'm gonna lock in real quick. We're on 5. Which isn't the problem, but, you know, post 5 is pretty difficult. What? What? How'd I fall there? Come on, brother man. You know that wasn't deserved. What? Oh. Oh my goodness, dude. This is where it all goes downhill. So Kiana, you like my floor 8 strat? Did you think my floor 8 strat was good? I mean, it seemed to work, right? I do the same thing. Oh, is that exactly what you do? Or what? Dumbaw tower. It's difficult. That's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna get frustrated, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna get any easier until I practice up. So you've been doing that strategy before I did for this tower, or have you low-key decided to adopt it? Or am I just tripping? I want to feel good about myself. Let me have this. Yeah. I didn't know it was already like a certified hood strat. What's your personal difficulty for this tower? Maybe like extreme. Mid-extreme. But that's just because I'm good at Classic. It's vastly harder than any other tower with Classic, but I understand why it's terrifying by the fact that it has such brutal Classic gameplay, but it feels like a mid-extreme for me. Personally, yeah, I would say about the actual tower itself, yeah, it's about low terrifying. But especially with how punishing it is. But I personally find it easier because of how good I am at Classic gameplay. I'm unironically giving the same amount of... I'm not even joking, this is the exact same amount of pace as Bent Trauma, which was an insane. Bent Trauma's third stream, my best was 8. Like, almost 9. And in theory, this would be where I reach final stretch for the first time, or get close to the end. Obviously, there's no final stretch really in this tower, outside of pretty much the guaranteed final win pad area. Oh my god. Jeez. But yeah, no, I don't know. We'll have to see what's up.
What? That's the second time now. Why do I fail that? It's like a visual, I don't click the jump button something. Like, what's happening there? Am I tripping? Am I hitting some bullshit? Because I'd be missing the most random head hitters now. Suddenly, random head hitters have become my worst nightmare. I was doing good with them in floor 5 of Bent Trauma. There was never a problem with them. Hell, that's not even a bad head hitter. That's gotten me twice now. It's like the weird 1/3 stud wraparound. Like, why is that getting me? Tower True Skill, gameplay. Well, yeah, it's classic gameplay. It's like my other completions. Tower of Eternal Suffering, Tower of Corrupted Nightmares. Corrupted Nightmares. It's like the peak REM version of it. It was borderline a soul crushing. But they had the whole, they slightly nerfed it. Just enough to not count as a soul crushing, by the way. Oh. Well, on Tower of True Skill? Or what?
assuming you're talking about Tower of True Skill, because realistically, there's no other tower that you could have gotten the final stretch that we've talked about. I know you don't, and with all due respect, I know you do not have the skill set for Corrupted Nightmares, or definitely this fucking tower. With all due respect, because you've talked about struggling on intensive stuff. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Just curious. Just thought so. Not that you're bad. I was also in that situation where I was struggling with Tower of True Skill. But, yeah. I actually almost fell on the ladder to the win pad, by the way, on my victory run. I almost did, because I celebrated and screamed with joy so badly that my mouse unironically knocked me off the ladder, and I had to save myself. Why do I suddenly suck at headers? Bro has perfectly aligned himself in a awful spot. We're gonna call it today. One more floor 7 and we're done. One more floor 7 and we're done. This is legit, by the way. I don't know if Keanu's here. The evil tower true skill. Hey Keanu, I'm being serious. The next floor 7, the next time we reach floor 7, unless we can save ourselves at around 5, that's gonna be it. Let me try this new elite anti-head hitter tech. Oh my god, it works. This might be it right here. So, stay tuned, my friend. Nice try. I don't know how I fell. I don't know how I fell to that. But you know what? That's okay. Actually, you know what? That's not okay. Let's run it back. One more run, no matter what. We do a finale run right here, right now. Any fall and it's over. And this will be it, Unless we somehow get a PB. But that's not happening, so. This will be the end of the stream. I guarantee you it. not over till I say it's over. What? That's some evil bullshit. It's evil tots, bro. They weren't lying. It's evil tots. Pure evil tots. Fuck it, we got an shield. Let's use it. Dude. That's it. All right, there you go. Chat, that is it for today. I'll see you guys next time. RNG. Peace out. Biggest Bob signing off. Y'all have a good one.